Hi, class. So, for my project, I decided to do it on uh, Casey Neistat, who is a YouTube filmmaker. And I know a lot of people are probably going to say, oh, he's just a famous YouTuber, but this dude has some serious skill. And if you ever get to see his videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so after digging up a little bit on Mr. Neistat, I found that he was a teen father, and at the age of 20, he moved to the city of New York, and that's where he began making movies, or that's what he calls them. But he was making short videos with with his buddy, and eventually he was able to obtain a gig with Tom Sachs, I believe, and he was an artist, and basically his job was uh, to make to make videos about his art. From there, he went on to get his own TV series with HBO, and it was called The Neistat Bros. So he did this with his brother, and eventually from there, he went on to produce his own film called Daddy Longlegs, and it was a very successful indie film, and it actually won him an Independent Spirit Award. So from here on, Casey began to get recognized, and the more he got involved with the industry, he realized that he didn't really like it. He didn't like the way things were run. So he went back to his roots, and he just wanted to make videos. So he opted for online video, which became YouTube, over HBO and all these other major opportunities he had before him. So early on, he made videos for YouTube on YouTube, and it was before YouTube was what it is today. He had a few successful videos, and the more YouTube grew, he began uh, vlogging, and he created this new uh, movement, I guess you can say, and it's vlogging, I guess. So yeah, vlogging for Casey became his art form, and this is what he's known for today. So the biggest event, I guess you can say, during Casey's active years, which is from about 10 years ago up until now, has been the insane speed at which technology is being improved. This in turn uh, has been a significant game changer for YouTube. And Casey is well aware of this. He talks about it in his videos. When he started, um, he had those old camcorders, and now, like he says, he's like, you have uh, the power to make uh, a film at, at your disposal. You can use a cell phone, or you can go a little bit more expensive and get some of these higher end cameras, which, like he says, the amount of the improvement on this equipment that can now be attained by anybody is just crazy to see how far technology has come. Uh, has been a driving force for YouTube, and it has helped it create this huge marketing machine that it is today, with viewers worldwide. So Casey talks about his art form, and he talks about how unconventional, unconventional it was for him to choose YouTube over HBO, especially when he dreamed of being a big time producer. He sees his art as something he must chase, no matter how odd or weird it may sound. And he has this attitude of, this is what I want to do, and this is my story that I want to tell. And he captures this attitude perfectly in his Do What You Can't short film, which this is the link, and if you get a chance, I encourage everyone to watch it. Okay, so some of the principles of design that Casey incorporates in his videos is rhythm, which uh, in his videos he has scenes that go along with the music. They change with the beat, and it's something that flows very well. He uses repetition to emphasize a scene or something he said that may be important, and he also uses scale and proportion. There's certain shots in his videos where he's really close to the camera, and there's times where he wants you to see the surrounding area, so he gets really far from the camera. So he does this really well. All right, so some of the functions of art that he incorporates or that he captures is the first, the second, the fourth, and the sixth. I think something he does extremely well is the second. uh, he creates extraordinary versions of ordinary objects. So sometimes he's in his office, and it's something that's so simple he makes it look. He's just very creative with the camera, the angles that he gives you, and it makes things look a lot better than really what it is. He also creates tangible form to the unknown. He tends to do videos with technology. He does technology reviews. So for the viewer that may not be able to afford something like that, he usually gets it. He gets it sent to him, and he unboxes it in front of the camera. He shows it off, and he really goes into detail about what the object is and what he thinks of the product. All right, so as far as criticism goes, you'll hear people say that because he got started before everybody else, he kind of just fell into the position he's in today. And I definitely don't agree with that, and neither does Casey. I recommend his work. You should check him out on YouTube.